Alrighty, once we come into that space, starting to just play with our weight by sinking down and just feeling the feet on the ground, feeling our three main connection points, trying to shift slowly from one side to the other, and going into our figure eight. Hi. Sinking down just a little bit more, working through just two more, feeling the toes lift and widen, coming back into our center. Exhaling soft, releasing those hands. Let's take a little breath out to the side. And exhale, hands coming down in front. We're going to interlace the fingers, coming up the front body, breathing it in, lifting up. Flipping the hands to push and press. Push. And exhale, opening it up. Open the curtain, sinking it down, softening, gathering the earth. Breathing it in, coming up again. Push and press. Opening it out. Next time when we come up, we're going to inhale, lifting all the way up. When we push and press, we're going to end, rotate to the side, to the right. Staying here, taking a breath, breathing it in, and exhale, push and press, rotate back to the center and open up through the arms, sinking it down. Breathing it in, coming up and interlacing through the fingers, lifting up the front body. Push and press as we exhale, push and press and rotate to the left. Breathing it in. And then exhale, push and press, coming back to our center, opening it out. Softening down. Breathing it in. One more time, coming all the way up. Push and press. And open, coming down. We're going to toe heel our way open, so that way we could take a little bit of a wider stance. And little breath coming out to the side. Exhale. Coming up. Breath. We're going to shift our weight into the right side, reaching out towards the right. Like we're gathering and bringing it in towards our center. Exhale, inhale, right hand comes up. Meets the left hand to push and press. Deep breath in. Exhale, opening it up, reaching out towards the left, sinking into the left leg, changing the weight, coming back to our center, back up to our center with the hands, both hands push and press, and open and clear. Let's come on down, turning the toes out to the side, coming into our archer, so both hands up in front, like and sitting down in our horse, shifting our weight over towards the left, reaching it out with the right, and exhale, pushing through that right heel, lifting up through the toes, and rotating to grab our bowstring. When we grab our bowstring, push through the ball of the feet to rotate and open back up to your horse stance. Exhale, sink it down, pulling the bowstring, making an L with your thumb and pointer finger, thinking of that as a funnel, bringing energy in and letting it go, release. Shift the weight, coming across nice and slow. Grab your bowstring, breathe it in, coming back to your center, push and press, making your L, sink it down, release, shifting our other way. Nice and slow, just working through the rotation of the back, working through the rotation of the hips, sinking it down. Again, thinking of that space in the hands like it's a funnel to bring in energy. Shift. Rotating through the hip, feeling that push through the heel, using the ball of the foot, opening it back up. Come to your center first, and then push and press. Release. Last one, breathing it in, shift. Feeling the breath, connecting it with the movement. Inhale, exhale, sink. Release. Shift. Breathing it in. Exhale, sink. And release. We're going to just rock it out side to side and bringing those arms all the way up. Pressing it down through our center one more time, sinking down in our horse, hands to the sides, using them to push up off the legs, lifting the rib cage away from the hips, over towards the right, like we're going under the jump rope, under the limbo stick, coming all the way up. Come back to your center, sink it down, wag your tail. Breathe in, lifting up, pulling the rib cage away from the hips. Melt it over. Breathing it in to come all the way up, over towards the right. Exhale, sink it down, wag your tail. One more time each side. Exhale, fold. Using the breath to inhale, come up. And wag, wag, wag. Up and over to the left. And all the way up and around. And wag, wag, wag. Let's toe heel our way in, keeping the feet connected to the earth. And feet underneath our hips. Exhale, inhale. Let's take our pointer finger and thumb together, lifting up our cape, coming up to the top, back of the wrists together. And exhale, sink it down. We're going to do a scoop and a lift. Lifting up, palms. As we exhale, thinking of those elbows coming to the base of the rib cage, and then pulling in through the belly to fold over. Empty the breath. Breathe it in. As we breathe it in, pressing the hips forward, rolling up the spine, connecting the middle finger and the thumb, coming all the way up. Squeeze those thighs at the top. Back of the wrists come together. Soften through the legs, release through the toes. Let the arms float down. Scooping up. And exhale, sinking elbows in towards the hips. Pull in through the belly, fold, release. Next, right up, ring finger and thumb, rolling it up the spine. When we come to the top, give those thighs a squeeze. And release, exhale. Inhale, scooping up. Exhale, elbows in, pull in through the belly. Fold, release. Last time, holding on to the pinkies and the thumbs. Other three fingers together. Press those hips forward, rolling it up, arching through the back, squeezing the shoulder blades, and down. Bending deeper and deeper each time. Breathe it in, lifting up. Exhale. Coming in, pull in through the belly, and release. Taking the ball, the hands, opening them up, wiggling out through the fingers, coming all the way up to the top. And then we're just going to step it out. Last thing before going into our form, we're going to do the microcosmic orbit. So one hand, left hand over top of the right hand. We're going to sink it down, shifting your weight into the left side, bringing your hand around to the back. Let's exhale first. Inhale, reaching around. So like you're holding a teacup, so the palm is facing up. I know, Stephanie, this is not your favorite thing in the world. So just listening to your body to paint the sky. So wherever that is for you, just trying to work through the rotation of the shoulder, coming to where we can hold our teacup. Take a breath in and then extending it out. So just feeling that weight shifting from side to side, nice and soft. Coming around to paint the sky. All the way back around. So that way one hand in front, one hand in back. And like we have our sphere of energy, breathing it in like you're holding it in the palms. Exhale, sink it down to switch. And shift your weight towards the right. Inhale, reaching it out. So when we have our palm facing up, like we're holding the teacup, that works the rotation. Lisa, this is your less favorite arm side. So Lisa's back behind us, me, Stephanie, and Lisa's doesn't like her right shoulder doing this stuff.
Oh. My left shoulder is the left.
Yeah. Stephanie's left shoulder doesn't do this. Breathing in, coming all the way up and around.
Oh.
Yes, exhale, inhale. Let's take a moment to just pause here, hands in our Dantian space. And then shifting back and forth, so that way we have our feet underneath us. And we're gonna go into some Taichi walking. So, but you bring your weight onto one side, and then this way you can extend the foot. You go from heel, roll it out through the ball of the foot. You shift forward, keep your feet all the way on the ground. Don't let that back foot up. Shift it back, just the toes come up. You pivot, shift it back, push through the ball of the foot. Once your weight's all the way on the front leg, bring that leg in. And so that's your Tai Chi step. It's a forward, back, rotate, spin, forward, shift your weight into the front leg and bring it in. So you're trying to stay bent and relaxed the whole time. Exhale. Really trying to find those points on the feet between the big toe and the pinky and the ball of the foot and the heel where that connects. Bringing the weight all the way into the front leg first before stepping in. One more, going forward. And bring it together. And then let's extend out our right leg in front. And we're gonna step back now on that right leg. Sit down so weight's on both legs. Shift your weight into the back leg. Lift up those toes in the front and then just touch your toes. Reach back. Sink on both legs. Push your weight into the back leg. No weight in the front. Reach. Sink. Push. Post. Reach. Sink. Push. Post. Last one. Reach. Sink. Push. Post. Let's bring it in. We're going to hold an imaginary ball. So we didn't do any of this in our warm-up, which I probably should have done some more with you guys, but Holding your imaginary ball, we're gonna do our Tai Chi walk and step out. When we step out and sink forward, I'm gonna turn around so you guys can see that bottom hand comes up and we come to the posture right here. This is called parting wild horse's mane. When we back up, we're gonna hold on to a big ball in front of us, pivot and shift. When we come up, it's like you're pulling that ball into you and yourself up to the ball to come to the next post. Think, send out, parting wild horse's mane. Hold your ball, pull it in, pull yourself up to it. Sink, extend, sit, lengthen, shift back, hold your ball, pivot, and pull yourself up. Extend, sit, rotate, hold your ball, pull in. 2 more. Hold your ball. And then we're going to take our left foot, extending it out in front of us, like we're holding the world. We're going to step back, doing repulse monkey. So that right hand comes over the top like you're about to tickle your ears. Go under your chin as you step back, and like you're pushing a ball off your front hand. And coming back. And now you're ready. So get that foot where you can post just the ball the foot. So here we come across, we have our sit, our push back, and then reach and post. So the upper body has this reach and push back happening. So it's kind of like a backstroke. Oh, hey, human, there's the dude walking through your yard. Exhale, sink. Hello. Oh, okay. And reach, sink, push, press, lift, reach, sink, push back, and lift. Let's come into where we can go through grasping swallow by the tail. So this movement, it's like, so how that one movement is like called repulsing repulsing the monkey, and it's like a step and a move. This next one, grasping by the tail, has like 3 different flows to it. So it's like, oh, there's a lot to that one move, but it's a really nice flow. And so we're going to hold on to our ball here. When we step out to the side, it's kind of that same thing of like that parting wild horse's mane to the side, but then that right hand is going to come up. And then like we found a big old tail, we're going to grab hold of that tail, sit down. Oh, hey, ladybug, and pull back. Now we release the right arm, find that wrist crease, use your pinky to kind of push in that wrist crease like you're pushing, keeping the shoulders over the hips, clear, pull back, lift up those toes, push and press like you're pushing a boulder off a cliff, but release so you don't go with it. And coming around with the arms, hold on to a ball on your left side. Step it out. Parting wild horse's mane, so to speak. Grab your tail, sit down and pull it back. Wrist press, pushing into the wrist space there, clear. Pull back.
Yeah, I hear you.
Pull up those toes. Push and press. What'd you say, Steph?
I hear you. Did you ask me if I heard you?
Did my mic die?
Yes, I hear you fine. Can you hear me?
I hear you. You hear me?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, let's bring it in. We're just going to go go through that flow one more time. And exhale, sink it down, step it out to the left. Coming up, grab your swallow's tail, Oh, hey, Michelle. Wrist press, clear, pull back, push, release. Bringing the weight over onto the left side, hold ball, step it out, coming up, grasping the swallow's tail, soft, trying to keep the back as soft as possible. Really thinking about if we were a potted plant just swaying in the wind, nice and soft, and release. Good. All right, so standing up nice and tall. Take a deep breath and think of that energy coming down the back as you soften through the knees, and we just open up our feet. So every form starts with opening, and that's as elaborate as it gets. When we inhale, like we have strings on the back of our wrists, lifting up, and then we draw it in, only coming up to our armpit height. Exhale, press it down. That's called commencement. We're gonna shift our weight, and I'm gonna do the 8 facing forwards. That way I'm not turning with them. Hold ball. So now we go into our parting wild horse's mane. So there's 3 of those. So we do right. Trying to keep that breath connected, using this as the exhale, inhale, breathing it in, coming up. Number 3. Good. So now we take that right foot, we're going to step it up as if we're going to clap our hands like this. It passes and it opens up. And so now we're here. This is white crane spreads its wings. And your elbows coming across your face, and then chop and chop. Tiger washes its face. Now we're here, and very similar to the parting wild horse's mane, we do a walking, but now this time that right hand is going to push in front. That bottom hand is at the, this is your protecting hand to protect your space. This is your defend hand here. Like you're holding on to a board, pull back. Your right hand's going to find your shoulder, left hand's is brush knee. The reason why it has that name is because if we were Chinese and really doing this, going down nice and low, it would be like, is how that move really goes. Back it up or step it up onto your left foot, right foot. Use your left hand and right hand in front, and we're just going to go push. This is called play the guitar or play the lute, but you do that to the front. And we go into that repulsing the monkey. We have 4 of those. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding ball on the right side, we're going to go into grasping swallow by the tail. Comes up, sit down, pull it back. Wrist press. Draw it back. Clear. Push. So that, all that back and forth is grasping swallow by the tail on the left. Now we're going to do that grasping swallow on the right. Coming up. Flip the hands. Pull back. And push. Clear. Push, release. Coming back. We're going to take our left hand, it comes across like we're wiping our face, but really far away from it. And then right hand coming back into our center. And that would be the 8. Exhale, sink it down, and open.
Oh.
Breathing it in. Wrist points coming up for commencement. Exhale, press it down. Shifting the weight to the left to lift up the right hand and hold on to the top of our ball. Step it in. Parting wild horse's mane. Push, brush. Hold your ball. Come in. Sending it out. Slowly feeling the rotation in the torso. Step it up. White crane cools its wings. So like we're going to clap and then we open it up. Spread your wings. Tiger washes its face. Brush knee. Two. And three. Step it up with the right foot again. Sit down on it. Bring that left hand out and up and then push it away. Play the guitar. We're reaching it back. So we're light on that left foot to step back. Sit down, push, shift. Shift. Change the weight. Three. Ball on our right side. Step it out to the left. Grasping, swallow by the tail. Come up, take a deep breath. Exhale, soft and float back. Breathe it in, wrist press to push. Release. Coming around. Hold ball. Step it out. Grasp your swallow's tail. Sit down, draw it back. Wrist press. Clear. Push and press. Release. Turn those toes forward, coming back together. And finish. So let's go through it one more time where I'll do so, all right, Steph, you ready to go through it without me jibber jabbering? We'll do just
Yeah.
the 8 again, one more time, and then we'll do the 24.
All right.
All righty. Exhale, sink it down. Open. And commencement. Wrists lift up. Press. Shift your weight to the left. And then come back to the right for hold ball. Parting wild horse's mane for 3. So that pulling in spot right there, that's definitely an inhalation. Here's an exhalation. So then just feeling your breath coming through these little flowy movements, and then inhale for that pull up. And then number 3, step it up. White crane cools its wings. Tiger washes its face. Brush knee for 3. Step it up. Play the guitar. That's the left hand pushing out. Open it up, repulsing the monkey for 4. Two, 1. Deep breath, come and hold your ball. Step it out to the left for grasping swallow by the tail. Flip and sit and pull. Push and press. Pull. Release. Hold ball on the left. Step it out. Sink, grasping the swallow's tail. Wrist press. Pull back. Push. Release. And coming into our center, finish. And let's exhale. Opening. Commencement. Comes in and down. So the only thing that's different here, you guys, is now that I'm holding my ball, and maybe Lee, you might want to jump over to like right there. So this way, because we're going to be facing Lisa now for a little bit. So we're going to do the same exact thing we did, but instead of facing that front direction we were in, we're doing parting wild horses main 1. Direction and then turn some more. This is number 3. Going to take repulse. Nope. Towards the front for grasping swallow by the tail. Sink, pull, and press. Wrist press. Pull. Push. Over to the other side. Step it out. Coming up. Pull back. Wrist press. Pull. Push. And left hand comes across the face like you're wiping. And the right hand comes up. We're going to hold our goose beak. And then our left hand, we step out and this is called single whip. This is like whenever you see Tai Chi, this is like kind of like the classic position. And then comes down. We're going to go into cloud hands. So just thinking about like your hands are just going to be doing this, but in super slow motion, step in and open. So this is where instead of kind of thinking about like, oh my gosh, are my hands doing the right thing? Just let them sort of flow as there is a technique to it. Now we're going to, on the third one, we step out, make your goose beak. I'm just going to step right here and open it up. No, I was just moving out of the way and coming back into single whip. From here, we're going to lift up. So lift up, turn your hips facing back to where if Lisa's there, and that smash. Stephanie, this is what we've been working on is that shift, work it back around. So if you guys want to watch this portion here, this back. We can pull it back into golden rooster, stands on one leg, turn, snake creeps down, and then you can jump back in here because then this you can still see me here. Bring that down and step out, holding our box on our left side. Step it out to the right forearm rolls up, use that left hand to push. Fair lady works the shuttle. Hold on to a ball or a box, swing it around to your left, swirl and into your right. Now step out to the left, lifting up through the left arm, push with the right. Fair lady works the shuttle. Step back with the right leg. So now we're kind of facing corner and we come back up to like that brush knee, but this hand is now going deep into the sea, going down to find the needle at the bottom of the sea, pull it up. Take this hand like you're pulling an arm and this hand is pushing through the back. Take your hands, make a little house over your head, shift and face back to where Lisa was. And when you face back to where Lisa was, take your right hand, make a fist, bring it into your side, step with that left foot, reach around for a parry with the left arm. Yep. And it comes in. This is called secret punch. Comes underneath you really clear. Let go. Open it up. We shift back to where we started. Reach it over to the right. Grab your tiger by the legs. Pull it up. Cross those arms in front. Tuck them in towards you. Extending them out. Let them melt down, sink down. Bring everything together. Right hand makes a fist. Left hand makes a shield. And close. Take a nice deep breath, coming into ourselves. Exhale, sink it down for our opening. Breathing it in, commencement. Drawing in and sink. Shifting the weight. Turning and hold ball on the right. Step it out with the left. And we're facing where Barry is towards Michelle's room there. Step it up. Pulls it brush knee. For grasping swallow by the tail. Sit. Push and release. Over. Holding the ball on the left side, stepping it out to the right. Sit. Push. Release. Push. Release. Single whip. So right hand comes into a goose beak. Left hand whips on out. Drop that hand down. We're going to go into cloud hands or waving hands like clouds. Step in 1. Step in 2. Step in 3. And then we go into our goose beak again. Single whip. Lifting it up. Turn the hips. Face this that we out. That's my favorite one. Come up and over. And pulling that right leg up. Crane, or I'm sorry, golden rooster stands on one leg. Put that foot down, and then we switch and turn back. So now we're facing that corner, and it's the same thing of going down. Snake creeps down, shifting through the feet. Coming up, golden rooster stands on one leg. Putting it down and hold our box on the left. Forearm rolls out to the right as we push. Fair lady works the shuttle. Hold the ball for swirl and hold ball. Into fair lady works the shuttle. Bring it back. Coming up for needle at the bottom of the sea. Exhale all the way down. Coming up. Take that upper arm like you're pulling an arm and pushing into somebody's armpit through the back, making a little house, coming all the way up and over. And I'm going to just run in front of you. You come up and around. Left, carry. What's that? That one before. Open it up. Now we grab our tiger by the legs, come all the way up. Hands are here. We bring them in, extending them out, coming down, sink, come together. Fist and a shield.